It's 9 o'clock. Do you know where your eyeballs are? Hi. Welcome to the Great Falls Daily Connection. It's a live show Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., live from Great Falls, Montana. My name is Steve Keller, and I'm with Kellertainment Talent Productions for weddings and receptions and ceremonies, whatever you need. The perfect lighting, the perfect atmosphere for special events, for entertainment, live to DJ. Also with Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, and we'll talk with them later on. And iRockMontana.com, the proud sponsor from Amusetainment. That's Leilani and George and all the talent that they have lined up from all the years. So if you're a talent venue owner, there you go. Now, the purpose of this show, again, is for you to connect with me. And if you'd like to help out with the show, there are a couple things you can do right now. And I'm going to go on, and there I am with the Great Falls Daily Connection. And I'm actually live right now, and it looks really good. I wanted to make sure because yesterday I was having some problems. Okay, so there we are. We are good to go. Love that. Okay, so I do have a live chat going on here, so if you'd like to add to the live chat, perfect. If you'd like to give me a call, tell me things that are going on that you'd like to mention. Maybe you have a special thing in your heart. St. Patrick's Day Vendor Fair coming up for the Times Square. Well, just let me know. Give me a call. We'll get you on the air. All right. Phone number is 406-590-8856. Well, today is Wednesday, March 4th. It is National Snack Day. All right. I do that every day. So World Obesity Day, but, you know, maybe you can't have one without observing the other. National Grammar Day. I love National Grammar Day. In fact, I am love this greatly day. And it's Learn What Your Name Means Day. I think I looked at that earlier. The origin is Greek. It comes from Stephanos, meaning crown, wreath, or garland. So it's a Greek origin, evolving from Stephanos to Latin Stephanus. All right. Historically popular due to St. Stephen, the first Christian martyr. So Stephen is crown. Keller is basement in German. I am the basement garland. Thank you. I'll be here all day. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going on with the forecast. And by the way, we will not talk with Maggie Morgan today about jobs, but if you're looking for a job, or if you know someone looking for a job, go to Express Employment Professionals. They never take a dime from you to get you to help you find a job. By the way, before we get to the forecast, I just want to mention today's coffee cup. Can I get it here? There you go. It says, I walked the crossing. And then I drank some tea. Abbey Road Studios. Before Susan and I got back to Great Falls in 2022, we were able to go to London, and I actually walked past Abbey Road. I wish I had some pictures on that. Anyway, here's what's going on for our weather forecast. Now, we're going to have a Pacific cold front that's bringing periods of mostly mountain snow. That'll be tonight and tomorrow. So look here, our detailed forecast. Here's what it looks like in our essential area, from Harlem to Kalispell down to Salmon and then into Cody in West Yellowstone. We do have a winter weather advisory down below, like in the Butte area and Hamilton, Salmon, if you're going to be traveling. Otherwise, we do have fantastic roads. It will change, though. It'll be a high of 57 for today, turning into a good chance of rain or snow tonight down to 34. Mid-40s tomorrow with a 60% chance of snow. Thursday night, well, a 28 low. We'll see a slight chance of snow showers. And Friday, just unsettled, slight chance of rain or snow. By Saturday, windy at 56. Sunday, 61 and mostly cloudy and windy. And pretty soon, we'll have to actually do something like get a lawnmower out and take care of our lawns. I want to thank again Amusetainment and iRockMontana.com for our Great Falls Daily Connection. They're actually sponsoring this show. So I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And last week we had so much fun It was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, where I had the Leilani G Band, who is from iRockMontana.com. They played over at the Frontier Inn, and we had a good time. I ended up going up and playing with them Friday and Saturday, too. So, I am, by the way, going to be your host tonight at the Frontier Inn for Jam Night. That starts at 7 o'clock. I want to thank iRockMontana.com for sponsoring our Great Falls Daily Connection. Now, let's get into what we have going on for today. The candidate filing for today. It is at 5 o'clock. That's when the window for local leadership closes. At 5 o'clock, the filing deadline for Cascade County offices. That includes sheriff, county attorney, and county commissioner. So we're looking for people to run for that, too. As of this morning, well, we do have a phone call, but that is my wife, and she knows I'm on the air right now. But let's get her on the air. Okay, let's see. Hello, Susan. Do you want to be on the radio? Okay. No, I'm on the Great Falls. Oh, well, things are good, but I'm on the air right now with the Great Falls Daily Connection. I don't have you on right now, but I'm on live, but it is to prove that when I'm doing the show, it really is live, right? Yeah. So, yes, everything is good, and I will talk with you later. And by the way, you're invited to come on the show anytime and talk about Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, okay? Okay. That's okay. All right, sounds good. Thank you. We'll see you later. Love you. Bye-bye. All right. I did not have her on the air, but I want to ask everybody's permission before I get them on the air. But yes, you can call in. And the Great Falls Daily Connection live phone number is 406-590-8856. The live chat, I've got it down here, and I'm checking my phone. So let's do that. We were talking about the election deadline filing, and that continues until 5 o'clock tonight. Uncontested races remain for several departments. If you've ever wanted to serve, here's your chance to serve. All right. So in the next story, Great Falls Fire Rescue has a new leader at the helm. Jeremy Vertz has been officially named the chief executive, effective immediately. Takes over for Jeremy Jones, recently moved to the city manager role. And he brings years of local experience to the position, stepping up just as the city begins planning major infrastructure and utility increases to support fire services. This internal promotion ensures stability as the department navigates upcoming budget sessions and growth right here in the Electric City. Great Falls police are sounding the alarm on a cruel scam targeting our seniors. Seniors. Yes, you're looking at me, aren't you? On Great Falls seniors. I resemble that remark. Anyway, here's the story here. Fraudsters are spoofing caller IDs to look like local utility companies, threatening immediate shutoffs unless payment is made via gift cards. Now, that should be our first clue right there. Scammers are exploiting the high-pressure fear of losing heat in the Montana winter. Remember, Northwestern Energy in the city will never demand payment over the phone. If you're unsure, just hang up and call the number on your actual bill. And protect our neighbors, and please spread the word, would you please? Thank you very much. Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, we talked about that, and we have restoring energy and deep healing now at the 2J's complex now. This is with Reiki sessions, stress relief sessions, private sound healing, personalized yoga nidra, breathing, mindfulness and inner calm, breath work, and what's called pranayama training, mindfulness, personalized meditations, moving, body awareness, skill building. There's beginner foundations that you'll learn, therapeutic yoga, advanced asana coaching, home practice, and integrating wisdom and personal growth. with philosophy integration. That is Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. You can sign up at harmonyinthefallsyoga.com or contact them at 406-213-3302. Thank you for watching the Great Falls Daily Connection. And, everybody says this, like us and follow us, and I appreciate that. So thank you for the people watching. And I'll also, a reminder, I don't have them on the videos anymore. They're on YouTube under streaming and under live. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but if you're looking for videos, they're over in the live section now. The Flowing Water Concert is at New Hope Lutheran Church with a friend of mine, David Sasloff, and I've gotten to know him over the last year and a half. I was very happy to take his parents' original reel-to-reel recordings and transfer those deteriorating materials onto digital. And I think they're going to put together on KGPR a series of those transfer recordings, which is very good. So David Sasloff and Melissa Smith are performing pithy politicalogicals. I got it right. Bring lunch or dessert provided. That's today, 12 noon, New Hope Lutheran Church. Yoga and weights, sculpting at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio starts at 12 noon today with Susan. Ashtanga Yoga at 3 p.m., traditional practice with Sage. And Gentle Harmony Yoga at 6 with Susan. And again, you can go to harmonyinthefallsyoga.com, sign up. Tonight, Wine Bar Wednesday, Fifth and Wine, that starts at 5 o'clock. It's their midweek wine social. Art Night at 6 o'clock at the Back Alley Pub. And Chuck Fulcher live tonight at 6 at the Max Casino. All right, weekly trivia starts at 7 o'clock at Montana Pints. Test your knowledge for prizes. And it's also karaoke night at the Halftime Sports Bar at 8 o'clock. Now, do I have this? No, I don't even have my own card. But I'll be over at the Frontier Inn tonight at 7 o'clock for our jam night. So bring a guitar, bring anything that you play, or bring a song. You can do it solo or with the band. We'll see you there. Did I mention? Yes, I did mention the Halftime Sports Bar having karaoke. Now, the Town Hall budget. We're all invited to this at 5:30 tomorrow at the Great Falls Public Schools District office. So that's at 5:30 right after work. Also, Thursday, we have Wake Up and Flow at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, Noon Flow Yoga, and a First Friday Art Walk. Let's talk about that. That's Friday, March 6th. Thank you for watching again, the Great Falls Daily Connection. First Friday Art Walk downtown Great Falls with galleries and shops and studios open late, music and art. The Symphony Fundraiser at the Newberry starts at 6:30 Friday night, the annual event. Groovy Tunes Night. The Kellergeist starts at 5:30. It's the Hayden Ashbury Vibes plus Fire Pizza Specials. That sounds really good. Friday, also the Hope Falls Vaulting Fundraiser at King's Arena starts at 6. Saturday, the Great Falls Americans, Butte Irish up at the Great Falls Iceplex. The Great Falls Children's Receiving Home. I'm so proud to be a part of this. I'm hosting the Diamond Jubilee at the Mansfield Event Center. That starts at 6. Dinner by Clark and Louise with one piano, too much fun, and live auctions. That's a big deal for me, and I hope to see you there for that. It's over at the Mansfield Center. It should be in the back there. World Ballet Sunday with Cinderella at the Mansfield Theater. Sebastian Bach, by the way, is not only playing at the Newberry Sunday, but check this out. He's now the lead singer for Twisted Sister, now that Dee Snider has retired. He said he can't do it. He's not physically able to give it his 100%. So Sebastian Bach is going to be with Twisted Sister as the lead singer, sort of like when we had Axl Rose in for AC/DC. Anyway, you'll get to see Sebastian Bach this Sunday at the Newberry for his 35th anniversary tour. Sunday at 10 a.m., the Mermaid Brunch at the Sip and Dip Lounge. It's a Great Falls legend and a tradition, brunch and mermaids. Coming up Tuesday, the Regional Science Fair at the Great Falls College. Science Fair Finals Thursday. Also, Five Guys Community Night at Five Guys, 10th Avenue South, 5 p.m. next Thursday. Voices of the Falls debut at UCC Church. Thank you, Rhonda, for that. Brian Posen stand-up at the Newberry next Friday. A Flock of Seagulls next Saturday. The benefit for Steve Bolstad is also Saturday, March 14th at 2 p.m. at the New Bar. Also at March 14th, the Hop into Spring Vendors at the Holiday Inn Convention Center starting at 10. Rinse and Dropout Kings of the Newberry, Sunday, March 15th. Monday, March 16th, the Young Russell Awards at Russell Country Federal Credit Union. That celebrate high school artists with Clark and Lewis Catering. They do a lot of catering, don't they? Then March 18th to the 20th, Western Heritage Art Week. A lot of people coming in from out of town, so let's make them welcome. This is citywide. As we get closer here on the Great Falls Daily Connection, you bet I will give you all the details on what's going on. Thursday, March 19th is the Led Zeppelin Experience Zoso. I saw them last time they were in town. Wow, great band. The most realistic Led Zeppelin tribute in the country. The guy looks like a young Led Zeppelin lead singer. Great Western Art Show coming up March 19th through the 22nd. March 21st, the Russell Live Auction. The McDades at the Mansfield Theater, March 21st. And Shane Smith and the Saints. Sunday, March 22nd at the Newberry. And then Take 3, Jukebox Rock at the Mansfield Theater. That's Monday, March 23rd. What do you think about all those events, huh? And that's going on right here in Great Falls. And this is what this show is all about, making sure you know what these are. And by the way, here's all the rest of the news that you didn't know about. Now, the war in Iran is having a ripple effect on the global economy. Just in case you haven't seen, the prices go up 30 cents in this town. So, just so you know. At this point, I would play Edwin's song, War Was It Good For? But I don't have a turntable with me right now. 2 passengers aboard a small plane survived a crash landing in the Hudson River, and some are calling it Miracle on the Hudson Part 2. It's a smaller version of the plane in the Miracle on the Hudson, so they make a movie about that. Will it star Colin Hanks? I don't know. A new study shows there are more fatal car crashes on days when popular new music is released, which adds new meaning to the term smash hit. Drive safe, would you? Thank you. And there's a new study that finds more football you've played, the greater your risk of memory and mood problems. Who could have seen that coming? Also, the more football you watch, the greater your risk of marital problems, too. Hey, by the way, I do want to mention to join us Saturday, March 7th, Mansfield Convention Center, Diamond Jubilee 60th Anniversary Celebration, honoring 6 decades of care at the Children's Receiving Home. And together, we will celebrate the children we serve today in the safe, nurturing haven that has welcomed kids in crisis for generations. I hope to see you there. That's going on Saturday night. My name is Steve Keller. It has been a pleasure to give to you the Great Falls Daily Connection. Monday through Friday, live at 9 o'clock. I'm a phone call away always at 406-590-8856 if you're interested in using me or my entertainment talent packages for your wedding or your special event. Give me a call, all right? I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and until now, and next time, if I don't see ya, I'll see ya.